Hello students, our next chapter is algebraic expression. This chapter you had already learned in class 7th. So first recall the previous topic so that you can easily understand this topic as per 8th standard. Okay. So first of all we should know what is the algebraic expression. Algebraic expression is a combination of constant and variable connected with the sign of mathematical operations. Now what are the signs of mathematical operation? There are 4 signs: plus, minus, multiply and division. These are the signs of mathematical operation. That means these are the 4 mathematical operations. Now you should know what is the meaning of constant. Constant means any number 0 to any. Constant means any number, any integer. And what is the meaning of variable? Variable means any English alphabet, small alphabet A to Z. Any English small alphabet from A to Z. This is variable. Okay. So it is the combination of constant and variable. Suppose I am writing 2x plus 7. Okay. So here 2x is what? This is variable. Variable is what? Variable is English alphabet from A to Z. Small alphabet, not the capital one. X here, x is what? Variable, and it is multiplied with 2. If we multiply 2 with x, then we get 2x. Okay. If we multiply 3 with y, we get 3y. So if I am writing 3y, then 3y means what? 3y means 3 multiplied by y. And here 7 is what? 7 is constant. And the mathematical operation here is plus, and in case of 2x, multiply. That means we have used 2 mathematical operation. First is multiplication and second is addition. Okay. So the relation between 2x is 2 into x, and here we are adding. That means we are adding 2x and 7. Here we are using 2 terms. How many terms? 2 terms which are connected with the mathematical signs, which are connected with either plus or minus. Okay. So this is what? This is algebraic operation. This is algebraic expression. Now we will find types of algebraic expression. We will discuss about the types. So first type is monomial. First type is what? Monomial. Monomial means single term. Monomial means what? Single term. Okay. Like 5x square. This is single term. Minus 3y. This is also a single term. 7. This is also a single term. So if we are writing single term, then it is known by monomial term. Okay. Second is binomial. Binomial means 2 terms. Binomial means 2 terms. Like first term is 2x. This is your first term. And second term is 7. If we connect them with the sign of either plus or minus, that means if we connect any 2 terms with the sign of either plus or minus, multiplication is not, see, in this example, minus 3 and y both are multiplying, but it is known as single term. Okay. So multiplication and division will give you single term. That means this is the first term and this is the second term. by applying plus or minus you can increase or decrease your number of terms. So here we are given with two terms. So two terms means binomial. So any expression having two terms is known as binomial, and any expression having single term is known as monomial. Next is what? Next is trinomial. Trinomial means how many terms? Three terms. Trinomial means how many terms? Three terms. Suppose I am writing 3x cube plus 7x plus 9. Okay. Here I am writing three terms. Our first term is what? 3x cube. Second term is 7x and third term is 9. So this is the combination of three terms, and combination of three terms is known as trinomial. So students, what is polynomial? Polynomial means any algebraic expression in which the variables involved have non-negative integrals, powers, means the power of variable should be non-negative integers. Okay, like x square plus 1, this is a polynomial because the power of variable is 2, that means this is positive and integer. 2x, 5x cube, 5x cube plus 7. Students, clear? So all these are examples of polynomial. Now x to the power minus 5 plus 3, this is not a polynomial. This is not a polynomial. Why? Because power is negative. Power is what? Negative, and we have to consider non-negative power. Clear? Next, x raised to the power 1 by 2 plus 7. This is also not a polynomial. Why? Because here the power is in fraction. Power is in what? Fraction. Clear, students? So we have to consider only the integers, not the fractional parts. Clear, students? What is the meaning of polynomial? Write number of terms in the expression given below. So in first case, how many terms are there? This expression is made up of how many terms? This expression is made up of 4 terms. This is first term, 2x, this is our first term, minus 5y, this is second term, z, this is third term, minus 6, this is fourth term. So we are given how many terms? We are given 4 terms. So this expression is made up of how many terms? 4 terms. Okay. See the second expression. Second expression is x square y plus 3z minus 5. So here the terms are what? First term is x square y, second is 3z, third is minus 5. That means this expression has how many terms? 3 terms. This expression has 3 terms. Clear? Let's discuss another question. Identify monomial, binomial, trinomial and polynomial in the following. In the followings. Okay, these are the four parts in which you have to identify whether the given expression is monomial, binomial, trinomial or polynomial. See first case, 2xyz plus 4. Here this expression has two terms. This is our first term, this is our second term. I had already explained you that by applying plus or minus sign you can increase or decrease the number of terms. Here we are given with two terms. By applying the plus sign you can make two terms. So this is what? This is binomial. Any expression having two terms is known as binomial. Second is what? 3a square b. This expression has single term because there is no sign of plus or minus. If there is no sign of plus and minus, then it means monomial. It means monomial. Clear? Now see the third part, a plus b plus c by 3. Here 3 is in the common denominator. So we can write it like this, a by 3, b by 3 and c by 3. So we are given with how many terms? 3 terms. You are given with 3 terms. So 3 terms means trinomial. 3 terms means trinomial. Okay. Now see the last case, lmn by 4. There is no sign of plus or minus. So it means this is a single term. Single term means monomial. Clear? So these both questions relate to 7th standard. Now let's discuss next question. Identify like and unlike terms. Like and unlike term. Okay, this is the question, and in this question you have to identify the like terms and unlike terms. First of all, you should be clear with what is the meaning of like terms and unlike terms. Like terms means if any term has same variables, then it is like term. If it has different variables, then it is unlike term. See, 3x. In this term, what is the variable? Variable is x. Variable is what? X. And the coefficient of x is what? Coefficient of x is 3. So 3 is not the constant. 3 is the coefficient of x. Now we will search if in all these terms is there any another term having the same variable, having the variable x. 7x, In this case also the variable is what? Variable is x. Minus 8x. In this case also the variable is x. Okay. So in these three terms the variable is same. That means these three terms are known as like terms. If any terms having the same variable, then they are known as like terms. Now let's discuss minus 5y square. Now we will search, is there any term having the variable y square? No. No. Now we will search, is any term having the variable xyz? No. 7 is constant. Now let's search any constant term. No. That means in the given terms only these three terms are the like terms, and the rest, the remaining terms are unlike terms because they don't have the same variable. Now let's see another question. Add. You have to add the expression. To add the expression or to subtract the expression. Either for addition and subtraction, for both these operation, we have to first identify the like terms. How we will add them? See, first of all we will write our first expression. This is our first expression. Okay. Now we will write our second expression. Second expression is what? 3x square. So where we will write 3x square? We will write 3x square below the term having the same variable, that means x square. So here we will write 3x square. Clear? Next is what? Minus 4xy. So we will write where 4xy? We will write 4xy below the term having the variable xy. Okay. Now we have arranged the terms vertically. That means these are the two like terms. So they are written one below the each other. And again these are the two like terms. Now we can easily add them. We can easily add these two expression. Plus minus is what? Minus. Plus minus is minus. So we will subtract. And the sign of big number is 4. That means we will apply negative sign. Again we can add them. This is 4x square and this is what? Minus 5. So this is our answer. This is the process how we can add or subtract two terms. First of all we have to arrange the terms. We have to write the terms one below the other, but the like terms. Okay. Now let's discuss subtraction. Subtract 5a minus 7b plus 4 from 2a plus 3b plus 8. Okay. How we will subtract these two terms? So first of all we will write this number because we have to subtract this number from this. Okay. So you, in case of subtraction, always write that number after from. Always write the number which comes after from word. 2a plus 3b plus 8. Okay. Now we will write the first expression below the second, below this one, but after searching the like terms. That means this is 5a. So we will write 5a below the term 2a because these are the two like terms. Then minus 7b, these are the two like terms, and constant below the constant. Okay. Now for subtraction we have to change this sign. That means this is plus, we will make it minus. If it is minus, we will make it plus. If it is plus, we will make it minus. Clear? Now we are given with these three terms. We have to ignore this sign because the sign of 5 is now what? Minus, not the plus, because we have changed them, we have subtract them. So plus minus is what? Plus minus is minus. Sign of big is negative. Plus plus is plus. Sign of big is positive. Plus minus minus, sign of big is positive. Is it clear to you? So this is the answer. So this is what I had explained, all relate to class 7th. Now we will discuss this chapter as per 8th standard, but for doing 8th standard question, you should know the basic. Okay.